4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Left. Forward. And backward tap it up.
This is going on 11 years. I started around 2004, 2005. Basically, I started this out because I used to go to a lot of the high school city league games, and a lot of the city kids didn't look the part. So I more or less felt it was a need for them to be able to run correctly, work on the explosion. And when they went to these camps, whether it be football, basketball, track, to look the part. So I took $3,000 of my savings and I bought parachutes, ladders, hurdles, and we started out with like 6 kids, and it just grew. You know what I mean? What keeps me going, keeps me motivated, is finding the younger guys, like these little guys, seeing who's next coming up. Because, once I get a kid and I see them and how they progress, I can see if they're going to go D1, D2, D3, and right now, pros. You know what I mean? What type of mentality they got. So it's to find the new generation. That's what keeps me going. Whatever, y'all who's my next D1 guy? I see it. My next D1 guy, right? I can see you go to the pros. Butt down, come on. Butt down. It's fun, but you want to be serious about it. You know what I mean? Especially you get some of these little kids. They're young, so they want to be serious about it. They can end up getting a scholarship. And that means their education is taken care of. And that's why I do like training the younger kids with the older kids so they can see how they work.
Being a player myself and not having these things in front of me to help me become a better player, once I started coaching, I got encouraged to help youth then into high school become better players as well as students with the things I didn't have coming up as a player. The impact that Two Tenths has on the community is big, because these same young men that you see and hear, they're not on the streets committing crime, selling drugs, getting in any trouble. They're here being productive, doing something productive with their lives, and it's giving them a chance that they see themselves get better and know they have a shot, whether it be getting into a small school or a big school, just using the tools. This allows them to use the tools that they have to get to where they want to go, rather than being idle and, with the idle time and not having nothing to do. That allows them to get into the streets and do things that can get them in trouble.
Just growing up, I really didn't have a speed trainer, and I just wanted to get better. I knew Dwayne Brown since I was like 10 years old, and I had launched my scholarship to West Virginia, just not, no academics, got in trouble, doing some criminal activity in high school, and he helped me get into college. I went to play at Clarendon University, and I never thought I was going to do athletic training, but when I began to see the need of other young individuals not, having the skill set that I was fortunate to have, I knew they needed somewhere to, train and get better. I moved into athletic training. I did my internship in 2007, going to my junior year with Two Tenths, and ever since then, that's what motivated me to keep on pushing doing athletic training.
I lost 2 homes doing this, buying all this equipment. Yeah, I bought all this stuff all myself. And when I first started, it really wasn't. You couldn't buy the equipment. You could you had to order it. So I sacrificed because I knew what I wanted. You know what I mean? You got to dream, you got to shoot for it. So, and I could have been married and stuff like that, but I knew if I'd have been married, it would have not been fair. You get what I'm saying? So, I got a story within a story with this whole thing. That's what people don't understand. People look at it when they see it, wow. But when you want something, you got to sacrifice a lot of stuff, man. You really do. When you write that stuff down, it happens. And it's still sticking on my mirror today. And everything I wrote down 2004, 2005 is coming true. Yep.